tell you Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to begin this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHA, YAHAWASHI, BAHA, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. I'm going to say Shalom, tell you Akim out there that's pushing the word of Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, in all truth and in sincerity. I'm going to say Brakatha Yahawah, Brakatha Yahawashai, Brakatha Yahawah, Brakatha Yahawashai. All right, and if you've been looking in the news recently, all right, California, the state of California, Southern California, and different areas out here are all on fire, man. Okay, and that's just the spirit that's going on. You know, in the spirit, you know, it's just a lot of things, and the world is on fire. You know what I'm saying? The whole world right now is on fire. You got a lot of protests going on and uproars of the people. All right, wars and rumors of wars, and now you got the Lord visiting the earth, visiting California with these different with the plagues of fire, man. Okay, and these fires are without a doubt affecting thousands and thousands of people, man. All right, and interrupting their livelihoods, man, burning down their houses. All right, and you got people being put to death. Okay, because pretty much people are wicked as hell, man. Right now we're in the midst of Halloween. It's Halloween day as I speak. Okay, and this is by far the most wickedest, most demonic time of the year. Okay, this is a so-called holy day that the people here in America uplift. All right, but when in actuality, when you do the research on the origins of this day, all right, and where it comes from, it's actually an unholy day. All right, it stems from child sacrifice. All right, mainly child sacrifice and the worship of Satan, man. Okay, so basically everybody on this day tonight is going to take their kids around, all right, and parade their children around, taking candy from people. All right, this GMO candy. All right, and pretty much what they're doing on a spiritual level is sending their children through the fire. All right, so in actuality, that's exactly what you're getting. Okay, this is the most demonic time of the year, and the Heavenly Father is visiting you people with fire. Okay, you should see these people's houses. All right, I'm at work and stuff, you know, just driving around, and you know, it seems like every year the demonic decorations that people put up on their houses for Halloween gets worse and worse, man. You know, I walked up on the house where I'm at, and man, there was some people had decorations with just severed heads all in the front yard, all in the front lawns, man. People riding around their cars with skeletons in the passenger seat. Okay, witches and severed hands and spider webs and demonic looking dragons and creatures and all type of shit, man. Okay, these people in America are completely satanic and demonic, and that's why the Lord is visiting this place with all type of judgment right now, man. Okay, you got people's power out. All right, people are going or have been going days without their power, and then on top of that, all right, their houses are being threatened with fire, being threatened to be burned down. Okay, that's because the world, like I said, the world is in a high state of extreme wickedness. So let me just look at this article real quick that I got. This is from news-com.cdn.ampproject.org, and it says 2 fast-moving wildfires explode in Southern California. All right, and here's just a list of all the fires, all right, that are happening out here. Okay, you got the Kincaid fire, which is in Northern California, 76,000 acres burned. Okay, they got the Easy fire in Southern California, 1,700 acres burned. The Getty fire in Southern California, 745 acres burned. The 46 fire in Southern California, 300 acres burned. And I believe this 46 fire is actually the one that's more near and close to home where I am. All right, yeah, it's in Riverside County. Okay, and then you got the Hillside fire, which is also in Southern California. It says about 53,000 homes and businesses are still affected by Pacific Gas and Electric's power shut off after it cut electricity to millions of people in an effort to prevent new blazes. Okay, so you people right now are suffering, man. All right, you people, Esau's shutting your power down, and on top of that, we know, he might be starting some of these fires himself because he wants to start chaos. He wants people to be in a state of mourning, in a state of affliction. All right, because ultimately, he wants his order out of chaos. He wants people to sedition and uprise and cause uproars. Go and complain to the government about their power being shut off, and and how their businesses are being affected and all that. But ultimately, we know that it's just judgment from YAHAWASHI at the end of the day, man. Okay? Because like I said, you people are participating in a very demonic, okay, so-called holiday. Since you want to worship death, all right, and walk around with skeleton costumes and act as witches, okay, then that's exactly what you're going to reap, man. All right, you're going to reap death. And that's why the Lord's been had these fires kick up. And it seems like these fires, when they come out around this time of the year, okay, they get worse and worse. They spread faster and faster, all right, and they affect more and more homes, okay. And a lot of these fires and a lot of the people that are being affected by these fires are mainly Edomites, man. Okay, Edomites that live up in these hills areas, in these high mountainous areas, who live in these $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $700,000 homes. Even these celebrities, man. Okay, you're all being affected by these fires. Okay, and that's because none of you are within the grace, okay, and the mercy of YAHAWASHI. All right. So this is at the end of the day, it's all prophecy, man. Okay, it's all prophecy. These things were spoken about from the beginning of the earth, man. Okay, to happen in these last days. All right, let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Oh, what is it? Oh, 6 and 18. 2nd Ezra 6 and 18. It says, and it said, behold, the days come. Let me read it again. 2nd Ezra 6 and 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh. Who's going to begin to draw nigh? YAHAWASHI and his spirit. Okay? It says, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? And another word for visit, when you go into the Hebrew, all right, the Hebrew word is paquad, which means to punish. Okay, so the Lord is judging a lot of people out here in Southern California with these fires. Okay, so the Lord is drawing near to the earth. Okay, and the scriptures talk about how the Lord himself is a consuming fire. All right, so at the end of the day, he's the one that's starting these fires to issue out judgment upon these people, man, for the punishment and the wickedness of you Edomites. All right, and if any of you Jakes are out there being affected by these fires, that's for your judgment too, because you're the Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites, man. All right, and if you want any type of mercy and protection from the Lord from these type of things, you got to come back to his laws, statutes, and commandments and believe in him, believe in his son, and have faith in the Lord. Okay, because the stuff that's happening now, these are only the beginnings of sorrows. Okay, these are the beginnings of sorrows. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. This is how the Lord is punishing this world right now. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, all right, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay, so ultimately, the YAHAWASHI sends out his angels. Okay, these spirits that were created for vengeance. all right, to lay on sore strokes, all right. It says, and in a time of destruction, they pour out their force, all right. So the Lord is giving the spirit to these angels to start these fires ultimately, okay, all right, to appease the wrath of him that made it, because the Lord is pissed off at the condition of man right now, all right. They're in complete freaking wickedness, man, and this is the form of judgment that the Lord has brought down. Verse 29, it says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Okay, so for you people out there who think, God would never bring death, it's not the Lord that, you know, brings fires and stuff and kills people. Yes, it is. The scriptures speak plainly about that. All right. And fire is a part of that, the spirits that the Lord created. All right, these you know, whether it be forest fires or these mountain fires that just kick off. All right, and they say a lot of these fires start because of the high winds. Okay, and then you got the heat that's been picking up lately. Okay, and when you have a combination of the two, they start those brush fires. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you Edomites live in these dry ass mountainous areas, okay, and these brush fires start and then they spread quickly. All right, the Spirit of the Lord has them spread quickly to bring about that judgment. All right, for the vengeance. Okay. All right, so hey, ultimately this is judgment for you from YAHAWASHI. Okay, let me get this. Boom. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 30. It says, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. Okay, in the blood and fire and pillars of smoke. And that's what you see happening now. When you walk outside, you know, you see these big ass plumes and clouds of smoke out here where I live. All right, and then brothers have also experienced them too in different places that they live out here in Southern California where these fires are near. All right, plumes of smoke. Okay, so that's how the Lord is showing these different wonders. All right, to show that we are definitely in the end times right now, man. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on in the world, and this is just part of it, part of the events that were spoken about, all right, to happen, man. All right, and this the Lord said himself, you know, I come to send fire upon the earth, because ultimately the Lord's coming back with the chariots, man. Okay, the Lord himself is coming back with the chariots to issue out his own fire, all right, out of those chariots to destroy all of the wicked. Okay, when things finally come to a head here. Okay, and he said, if I come to send fire on earth, he said, and will I if it already be kindled? All right, so the fires are being kindled, and we can see that very clearly. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see. This is Matthew chapter 24. Let me start up at 1. It says, and Yahawashi went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Okay? And these are just the signs that we're seeing, man. Okay? These fires that we're seeing are nothing more than signs from YAHAWASHI. Now I'm going to jump to verse. Where'd it go? call? Oh, verse 8. It says, you go to verse 8, it says, and all these are the beginnings of sorrows, man. So if people think shit is bad now, okay, then, man, wait till later, okay? Wait till the real fire come. Because YAHAWASHI is bringing nuclear flames, man. He's bringing nuclear fire to this country, all right? And the whole land of America is going to be burned up. From sea to shining sea, from east coast to west coast, this place is going to be left a burnt mountain, okay? And there ain't going to be left, there's not going to be anything left, all right, in this country, all right? So, with that, man, yeah, I'm going to close it out. And I just wanted to go into that real quick just to show that, you know, a lot's going on right now, including these fires, man, all right? They're making... they're making I guess you could say, a strong impact, all right, on the lives of these people out here, lives of these Edomites, mainly, okay? All right, so with that, I'm going to close it out and say shalom.